Alright, so here we are. We are about to head into the Fire Temple with our friend Yunobo. We're going to talk to him and see what he has to say. And then after that, we're going to head into the temple and we're going to show you how to get through it.
Huh?
Princess Zelda in quotation marks.
Huh?
Alright, now that Yunobo has investigated the entrance, we're gonna just follow him and get to destroy that big marbled rock in the way. Then we're just gonna proceed straight west towards that suspicious gate up ahead. You know, after Yunobo gives us some direction. It's this way. Yeah, it is this way. Thanks, Yunobo.
Oh. Huh? It's Zelda, Goro! Huh? Huh?
Alright, so first thing we need to do is we need to go to the terminal to the right here and interact with it to get things started. This will activate a fast travel point, which will be convenient for us later. It'll also trigger this little cutscene, which we need to do for Yunobo to realize that we must unlock the gate, even though that should be self-explanatory.
Oh.
Young little rock. The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks. You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, then the gate should open.
Alright, it's going to show us on the map the 5
Heed my words.
places to unlock the padlocks.
Huh?
So there's 5 locks we need to unlock the padlocks. And yes, I know that was redundant. So here they are on the map. Just take a quick look. Looks like they're scattered throughout the floors, not evenly, mind you. There's 2 on floor 1, 1 on floor 2, 1 on floor 4, and 1 on floor 5. Alright, so I just investigated the area a little bit. We are now going to head to the first lock. You may have noticed this, but my audio is glitching out a little bit, my game audio, so you'll hear things twice in the gameplay audio. So apologies for that. However, it shouldn't be too disruptive. Which leads us to the first puzzle in the Fire Temple. We have to use these pieces of stone that are being created from dried lava to make a bridge across that little lava pond. This is a bit tedious, so I'm going to fast forward through this just to save you guys from having to watch me slowly piece together a bridge. And I have this going on times 4 speed. And in the future I'll just cut the video when I do stuff like this, because you don't need to see me place every single bit of stone. It's pretty self-explanatory, you just need the gist of what needs to be done. But yeah, after we hop on this cart, activate the convenient fan that's already attached, and we'll zoom over to the other side and we'll get Yunobo to hit this switch as we go across, because we want to go straight. We do not want to go right.
You're right, though.
So around this car we have a fire-like light, which I'll kill and then cut back to real quick, so that we can get to the important bit, which is to get Yunobo to break this marbled rock. However, we can't do so just yet. This isn't a clear path there. Yunobo just drops into the lava. Thankfully, he's fire resistant, so the lava does not hurt him. However, we need to give him a bridge so that he can hit the marbled rock and break it. So to do that, we're going to get a fire hydrant from a little bit further back, and we're going to bring it up to the gap with the lava, so that we can create a bridge for Yunobo. So my bridge here is not very good. It's very ugly and not proportionate, not straight at all. It's not even a bridge, it's just a pile of rocks. However, Yunobo won't have that much trouble because, as you can see, when you get him to use his powers, no, not you, Tulin. When we get Yunobo to use his powers, you'll see a little guideline. So as long as that guideline lines up with where you want to go, it's not a big deal. You can just have anything as a path, as a bridge. Before we hit the first gong, we are going to grab some of these free hydrants because free zonite devices are always good. First padlock unlocked.
That must be the first padlock, Link. There are four more for us.
Yeah, sorry again about the duplicated game audio. You'll hear people's voices or the voice acting twice, but yeah, hopefully that's not too disturbing for you guys. Again, I apologize for that. Anyways, let's head to the second gong location. To do so, we just gotta hit that little switch to turn it green. And then we grab another cart with a fan on it. And we'll point it to the left, because that's the way we want to go. Place it on the tracks, hop in, turn on the fan, and then we'll get Yunobo to break that marble rock that's on the tracks. A Zonai enemy or a construct enemy will appear on the right, but they're pretty easy to dispatch with Yunobo's help. Bam, dead. Alright. Hardly a hindrance. So this will bring us to the upper area of the central platform. We just need to hop out, and then we'll hit that trigger. Well, first we'll take a look this way, make sure we want to go the right way. So the switch is pointing to the left. We do not want it to go to the left. We want it to go straight because we want to head north towards the area on the map that has two gongs. Not this one that I'm pointing at on the map, but the one a little bit further north. So we're gonna hop in the cart, turn on the fan, head that way, and get Yunobo to hit the switch so that we go to the right, which leads us straight. Now we'll just dispatch these little lava stone talus fellows. Get some nice amber, which we can sell later, and some zonate. So there's two ways that we can go north. There's this way, which leads us to the next gong. And to do so, we have to lower this track. Remember this for later. We'll have to raise that track again to get to the gong after this. But for now, we're gonna go back to this bell, and we'll hit it to rotate the tracks. This way leads to treasure. It does not lead to a gong, but it's pretty easy to deal with. So why not just get a little bit of treasure? You're not a true Legend of Zelda player unless you seek out a bunch of treasure in these temples, right? So we'll hop out, dispatch this Zonai construct fellow. Accidentally hit the bell, but that's fine, we need to do that anyway. And as you can see, just some treasure here, nothing really super special, but why not get it since it's right here. And you always need more arrows, so that's a good chest, I say. I'm always happy to find arrows and other consumables. That rusty halberd over there is pretty crap, so I'm not going to bother taking it. Same with that Zonite shield. With that said, we'll backtrack a little bit, so that we could get back to the path that leads us to the next gong. Just hop off there, because we don't want to go all the way back. We'll plop this cart onto the tracks, and then we will head over. So there's another little lava pond. We'll get Yunobo to break that marbled rock in the distance, because we need to get that spout to hit the lava. But you know the drill. From here you gotta make a bridge with the stone slabs. I've just quickly cut to the point where I have finished my bridge, my very wonky bridge, so we can get to the next gong. This zone enemy is a little bit more burly. Not that burly. Still pretty easy to take out. Let us hit this next gong. After I have a little snack because my health is a bit low.
Goron! Let's go! 3 to go! Let's hurry, Goro!
Alright, 2 down, 3 to go, just like Yunobo said. Now we just gotta head back across that lava pit. And we will be going to one of the southern ones next. Yeah, the one on floor 4, let's say. So yeah, we head across the lava gap, investigate this odd little cart, just a spare cart I guess. So that's where we want to go, more or less. However, we need to first get up a bit higher. To do so, we'll need to hit that bell in the distance that we used to get across here. We dropped this track a little bit before to get to this point, but now we're going to undo that so that it points up and connects to the track above us. Now we need to flip this cart around. Easy enough to do. Give the fan a little bonk, and then we are on our way up.
Here I go!
Fire Temple, 3rd floor. This little hub area is pretty important. It's got a lot of nice loot, as well as some switches and an elevator we can activate. The first thing we are going to do is we're going to take out that Zonate enemy, that Zonate construct, because they'll just be super annoying. I'll get them with a crit and I'll just poke them a bunch of times. Or pulverize them, I guess, with my Bokoblin, or rather my Moblin Horn pulverizer. Now we're just gonna loot this area relatively quickly. Make sure I don't have any wooden items equipped, because if you have wooden items equipped, they will burn up and get destroyed, which we do not want. That would be a waste of perfectly good equipment. More arrows. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna head up to these switches, which is on the same platform. Yes, on the northern end of this platform. We want to give the right one a hit so that it raises up. And then we want to give the left one a hit to rotate the section we just raised. Because that will point us more northward, which is where we want to go to get the next gong. Afterward, we are going to hop on this cart again with a convenient fan. But first we're going to hit this switch. This switch activates an elevator, which will make it easier for us to get back here in the future if we're on the ground floor. When we get here, another Zonate Construct enemy will appear in the cart, which won't be much of a threat because Yunobo just one-shots them when we do line up a shot. And we'll get a couple of nice little Zonate parts. Soldier Construct 1 and 3 and a Zonate Charge. I want to jump off here, but I missed it on my first way around. When I come back around, I'm going to hop off. Barely make it, but yeah. Barely still counts. Here we are at the location of the 4th gong. We're going to get Yunobo to smash this marble rock so that the water from the spout, from the hydrant rather, can hit the lava and create more stone slabs. Great. Now we can use the infinitely spawning stone slabs created by the hydrant to make a bridge for Yunobo to get up to the gong. We're going to use this one, which is already here, and we're going to keep attaching more small slabs onto it. So now I've made a bridge directly to the gong. So it should be able to rest here. Yep, do a little test to make sure it's stable. Then we'll get Yunobo to smash the gong. Alright. Sorry, earlier I said this was the 4th gong. It was actually the 3rd gong. Sorry about that. Now we're on to the 4th gong. To get there easily, or more easily, measly, we're going to head that way. At first, I tried to grab the bridge and use it to get across. However, I shortly find that it's not quite long enough. After a bit of work to extend the bridge, I place it there, and I now will get Yunobo to smash the rock. However, it takes a few tries. My bridge is not very well constructed, it's not level, so there's a lot of bumps in the middle which cause Yunobo to fly all over the place. Like right here, he'll go, he won't even hit the bridge. That was my fault. That wasn't even Yunobo's fault. However, 3rd try is the charm. Talk to Yunobo again, line him up properly this time. And there we go. We've cleared the path. So down there is the 4th gong. We'll descend with some help from our paraglider. We'll grab this chest on the way down because it's on the way, so why not? And then we'll go the rest of the way down. There's another chest here, so make sure you grab that. There we go. 4th lock unlocked. Now we just have one more.
Only one left. Almost done, Goro.
Cool, so we'll hit the switch to open the gate. The easiest way to get to the gong on the 5th floor is to head back to the central area on the 1st floor, and then we'll look for that elevator we activated in that little hub area on floor 3. Which is right over here. And up we go. So now we want to go this way. We're going to take a look on the map to see. It leads us southwest to the area with the 5th gong. To do so, we're going to need to lower that track on the left. We're going to see if I can just use a regular arrow, but it doesn't quite reach. It's a bit too far away. So I'm going to scroll through this very long materials menu, get to a key swing eventually. There it is. And we're going to try and shoot it. I'm still going to shoot a little bit high in case there's arrow drop. However, there is no arrow drop for a long ways if you use a key swing attached to an arrow, fused to an arrow. But we eventually get it, line up the tracks. Now we'll just plop a cart onto the rail. Alright, up we go.
You're on your own.
So we actually glitch out a tiny bit there, but it's not a big deal. Let's poke this construct enemy to death. Turn this fan off because it's draining our battery. Now we'll just fix this bridge real quick. We want to make sure the ends are connected because it will create a curved ramp, which we need because it lines up with the wall, which will allow Yunobo to do this. Yep, they'll be able to go straight up and hit the rock in the ceiling, which afterward we could just climb through. There may be another way to do so that will use less stamina. However, I had enough stamina. I have more than enough stamina to get here by jumping and climbing, so that's the method I used. If you have a different method to get up here, leave a comment to let us know, because I'm sure there's multiple ways to do this. I just used the old-fashioned climbing and jumping method because that was the most straightforward, and I had enough stamina to do so, even without consumables or using the temporary stamina ring I have. Now we are up here. We'll wait for Yunobo to join us, which will take a few seconds for him to just teleport to our position. Yep, there he is. Now we'll hit the final gong. Alright.
That's all. Blink. The door should open.
Alright, let's head back to the gate and unlock it, because next comes the boss fight. Alright, time to fight a boss. You'll see that the walls are curved, which will be important for the boss fight.
Where's Zelda? That's real big.
As you can guess, Yunobo is necessary for this fight. We need to break the Marbled Goma's legs with Yunobo. In the first phase, we only need to break 2 legs in order to weaken Marbled Goma enough to access their weak point. Arrows don't do that much. You want to climb on top and just smack the eye as much as you can. Be careful when he hits you off, because you'll take a few hearts of damage. Here I am just debating what to eat. There we go. It'll regrow its legs, but they're easy enough to destroy. Thankfully, Yunobo's recharge time is pretty low. Or pretty short, rather. As you'll see, at half health, Marbled Goma goes into phase 2. Which is pretty similar, they're just on the ceiling. So what I do is, I get Yunobo lined up with one of the legs on the ceiling, and then I let him go and smash it. You only need to break one leg in phase 2 to weaken Marbled Goma enough to attack his weak point. Here I get a bit unlucky with weapon breaks. So otherwise I could have taken them out in one reveal of their weak point. Here I'm debating what to eat again. I'm just gonna consume a few apples and mushrooms. There we go. All better. So I tried to hit his leg before he could jump on the ceiling, but it does not work in phase 2. You have to wait for Marbled Goma to be on the ceiling. There we go, Marbled Goma defeated. Glorious heart container. Alright, next up is a pretty long cutscene, so I will just let you guys watch that and I'll pick up with the commentary afterward.
Yunobo, little rock.
I've heard that voice. Are you the one who's been talking to us this whole time, Goro?
Yes, I am your ancestor in time past. I served the first king of High as a mighty warrior, and as a sensei like you could command fire. You fight things in your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source box. But it was the demon king who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep from obtaining the stone just found. My secret stone.
Secret stone? Demon King?
So this is the first you heard any of this. Then listen carefully to what I have to say. Let me tell about the imprisoning and the duty of our people. Many years ago, in the kingdom of Hyrule's earliest days, a great evil, the demon king, sought to conquer the kingdom and kill everyone who resisted his rule. Raw, the first High rose up to oppose him, along with me and five warriors. And to fight the demon king, Raw trust the secret stones. Incredible artifacts that amplified our powers. I stood beside my fellow sages, saved by fire, stronger than ever, my secret stone. However, we were no match for the demon king. My strongest missiles weren't enough to break him. Raw understood that we couldn't overcome the demon king. In one last act, our leader sacrificed himself to imprison this monster.
That was the imprisoning war.
And then sometime later, the sage of time, one of the sages came to me. Her visit set the Goron's duty stone.
The magic restraining the demon king will be undone. He will return. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will need help. Lend him your power. Your fire. The Goron's mastery of fire.
In that moment, the duty of all people was clear. I'd like nothing more than to smash the demon king. I swear that when the demon king returns, the sage of fire will awake again. The Goron sage and the Goron people fight alongside the swordsmen. And that's what you need to know about the imprisoning war and about people's duty. You say Goron City, but the demon king is still out there. Yunobo, little rock. Take my secret stone and honor the pledge I did sage time ago. Fight alongside the swordsman.
So it's my duty to help you fight? And he wants me to inherit this? Really? I don't know if I'm really as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this. Sage of fire! I got a source of power, Goron! Link, hold out your fist. You can count on the Sage of Fire. I'll fight by your side till the very end. And take this. It's proof I stand with you. With that ring, you'll be able to call on my power anytime, Goron. I promise. I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back. Yep. Ooh.
Well, there you have it, guys. That is how to complete the Fire Temple in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We hope this video helped, and if it did, please like and subscribe, it helps the channel out a lot. Happy adventuring!